Good afternoon. We have a change of role today, and today, as your RJ, you have your principal with you, and we have a very, very special guest as part of our podcast for this week. We have a very, very special guest, a tiny tot who's sitting in front of me, all excited. It's none other than Ritu Vinu, who's the skating champion of our school. She has just moved on to grade 3 now, and she's got a whole load of medals to her credit already. So Ritu, can you tell me what are some of the championships that you won so far?
Yeah, ma'am. I won many of them.
Yeah. So can you tell me you had won, I think 3 gold medals in Thailand?
I had 5 gold and 1 silver.
Sorry, I'm so wrong. Yes, you had 5 gold medals and 1 silver. So how did you feel about winning at that competition?
I felt super excited
Mhm.
of winning.
So it was the Endurance International Championship in Thailand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How many students were there to compete? Do you remember? Yeah, I think more than 200.
Yeah.
More than 200 students. So Ritu, what do you feel? When did you start skating? Because you're only just in grade 3 now. You're so small. So when did you start skating?
I started skating in 2022 March.
How old were you then?
When I was 5 years old, I
When
started.
you were 5 years old, wonderful. So what did you feel when you wore your skates for the first time?
I was a bit nervous, but I had more interest in skating, so I felt like super excited to do my first class.
Very good. And from there you've come on to, being a skating champion in whichever competition you participate in. So what do you feel every time you win a medal?
I feel super excited to stand in the podium as a winner.
Very good. And what do you enjoy more? Like, do you enjoy skating in championships or skating in front of your friends and showing off your moves?
I like both, mom.
You like both, but which do you enjoy more?
I enjoy skating on track.
On track and winning that competition.
Yes, mom.
So what is your practice like? I mean, when do you find the time to practice? Because I'm sure it requires a lot of practice, right?
Yes, mom.
So when do you find time to practice? What is your schedule like? What does a typical day in Ritu's life look like?
At the morning, I'll wake up at 5 o'clock and do skating workouts.
You wake up at 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
How old are you? You're just 7 years old.
Yeah.
And you wake up at 5. Wow, I think all of our students who are listening to you now should feel inspired that you wake up at 5 to pursue your passion in skating. Okay, and then?
And then I'll do my skating workouts.
Okay.
At 5:45, I'll take bath and get ready for school.
Very good. So that's in the morning. Do you do practice in the evening?
Yes, ma'am.
Again in the evening?
Yeah.
Wow, when do you do that?
After my father comes, I'll be ready when he is coming, so he'll take me directly.
For your practice again?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. See, I think all the students who are listening to you now must really learn from you, Ritu, because we have a lot of students who say they feel so tired after they reach home that they don't have any energy in them, right? I think they should learn from you that you wake up at 5, you practice, then you come to school and you go back home and then again you practice. That's wonderful. What about weekends? Do you practice on weekends?
Yeah, ma'am, I have a skating class. And Sunday, I'll do like 2 rounds of loop that contains 9 kilometers. So I'll do 18 kilometers.
You do 18 kilometers on Sundays. 18 kilometers of skating at 7 years of age, Ritu. Wonderful. You're now inspiring me to get more fit and healthy. So how do you stay strong? Like, you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables?
Yes, ma'am. I like drumsticks, apple, and bananas.
Wonderful. So that's what makes you strong.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, great. when what do you like doing more? Do you like doing your homework more or your skating more? It's a very tricky question, no?
I'll mind both of them equally.
Equally. So you spend so much time in your studies also.
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful. And I think that's very important because at this young age you have to take both together. Right? I mean you have to take your studies along with your passion also. I wouldn't say this is a hobby of yours. I think this is your passion. And you will be taking this up for the rest of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to do skating for the rest of your life, right?
Ma'am, also to support skating, I'm going for other curricularies like karate, swimming, badminton, and dance.
Wow, Ritu, I'm going to faint now. What all do you do? And how do you find the time for all this?
On Saturday and Sunday, after skating class, at 10 to 12 is my badminton class. I'll walk to Carrefour and join the badminton class and walk up.
Very good, very good. So how does your school support you when you're doing all of this? How have your teachers and the school supported you in all of this?
The school support me very well. Without the school, I could have never reached this level. And Ali sir, Shruti ma'am, Steffi ma'am, and Babul sir support me to do more practice.
Very good, very good. I'm so happy to hear that. So, at any time when you go for these competitions, has there been any moment when you felt like, oh no, this is going out of my hands, oh no, this is slipping away, and then you change that into a victory? Has there been any such moment?
Yes, ma'am. In Thailand, of course, I was nervous, but I focused more to control stability and emotions to win the race.
Very good, and I think that's what helped you win those 5 gold medals and 1 silver, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. So, if there are children listening to you now, if there's anyone who wants to take up skating and they're feeling a little nervous or afraid to try on skating, what would you want to tell them?
I would want to tell them skating is where we fall down all the time, but that if you fall down, that means you're practicing. If you practice, you can skate like faster, but still you can fall. But if you fall, never give up and get up and go.
Wonderful. Such lovely words of wisdom from a 7-year-old Ritu. You just continue to amaze me. I think that's the same with life too, right? Because in life also, like as adults, we face so many challenges. And every time we fall down, if we just lie down there and cry, there's no going forward, right? You can just lie down and cry. But I think what you said is very important. We have to just pick ourselves up and keep going. And you have proven that if you keep going and if you keep persevering, you will become a champion.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anything else you want to say before we sign off for today? Is there anything that you want to tell to our listeners who are listening from the classes?
Never give up on your dreams.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really great words coming from a 7-year-old Ritu Vino. Dear students, teachers, you've heard Ritu Vino, our skating champion, for the last 15 minutes or so, and you've heard pearls of wisdom from a very, very young mind, a super champion. Ritu, we wish you all the best. We know that the sky is the limit and you'll reach for the stars. We know you'll do great things in life and we are here to support you. We are going to be your biggest cheerleaders. So keep persevering, keep giving your best and come out in flying colors in everything that you do. May God bless you. Thank you so much, Ritu.
Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you students and teachers for listening in. This was Ritu and your principal signing off. We hope you enjoy the rest of the day and enjoy some light music for now. Thank you.